Layers and layers of covers. Hi everybody, it's early spring 2024. I set myself a goal that I wouldn't do any work to the boat or on the boat until the first daffodil had bloomed here, and it just has. So I started to work on the boat. As you can see, the very first thing I've done is to heave the boat up the yard from where it was living, which is next to the shelter, next to the build space, and it was all covered up for the winter. It had many layers of tarps on it to keep it dry over the winter, and I just brought it back under the shelter because I'm going to take everything off the boat, clean the boat right out, check it all over, finish a couple of jobs, and then get it ready to take out on the road. And it's either going down to QAB or further down to Falmouth for its sea trials. So it's like, yep, here we go. So just for a little bit of Wabi news, what else is going on before I start working on the boat. The trike, yeah, it's in the workshop, and it's in the workshop because I can't really get it out with the boat under here. That's one of the few problems. I'd like to create a way of getting it out across the back of the boat. But that means taking one of the pillars that support the roof shelter. So anyway, news. There's a slight hiatus with the trike, so I'm not scooting around, you know, like a manic 10-year-old go-karter. I'm waiting a couple of weeks to get the electric motor kit, and that's in about 2 weeks' time when the pension funds come in. What I've done so far is I've had to order some of the parts from America, from Utah, a company called Utah Trikes, who, strangely enough, know all about trikes. And what I've had to order is a part for the front end. That's a little torque arm for the motor, and a very important component is the battery tray for the back, because when I watched the videos of motors being fitted, I thought, oh, this is easy. And then I thought about it a bit more, and what none of them show is the preparation you have to do at the front to strip the front of the whole trike down. The chain has to come off, the cranks have to come off, pedals have to come off, and the bottom bracket has to come off, and then the motor goes on there. So they're all either ordered or about to be ordered, and so the next video after this one will be the trike being prepared for proper road riding. Now, the important thing I want to say about trike videos is, don't worry, I know a lot of people don't like them because it's one of the few videos I've ever done that's had negative feedback. I think people just don't like it because it's not anything to do with the boat. It's part of my life, so you know, I make films about it. But anyway, the important thing now is we're going into spring, hopefully into summer, and it's really going to be all about the boat, because it's this year that I start the sailing program with the boat. Hope to do some of my voyage around England with it, and to also continue developing it, because over the winter I wasn't able to do the work that I thought I was going to do for other reasons. One was that I was quite poorly in December, so the Trike came along instead. Right, anyway, let's go on with the work. The boat is very dirty. I don't know why, 'cause it's been under covers all winter, but there's even cat paw prints on here. I detest cats. The cat's been walking around on it. I think there's quite a bit of dust blown in under, but yeah, it needs a really good scrub. Don't think you really need a whole film of me cleaning a boat, so I'll just get on with it, alright? I was wondering if I've got the wrong setting on the fuel valve. Well, there was nothing for it. Let's go and read the instructions. Start. It's there. And right, it starts. Hi there, so we're on about day 5 of preparation. As you can hear, it's raining quite hard on the shelter. In fact, it's a horrible day here in Cornwall. It's windy and it's raining really hard, and I think we've got about 3 days of this to come. So the weather window, which I thought was going to happen, you know, from when I started the video in about a week's time from when I started, it's just not going to happen. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to carry on with the preparation to go out on the road, and that means packing all the gear for the boat, laying it all out here, and then putting it all aboard. We'll tie the boat back onto the trailer, and then we're ready to go out on the road. And if a weather slot appears, then we'll just go. The problem is, of course, it's actually only early February. The days aren't really long enough yet. You know, what I wanted it to be, you know, light until 6 o'clock at least. It's really only 5 o'clock at the moment that it goes dark. I wanted pretty light winds and sunshine. Sunshine would be nice, but you know, light wind, easy conditions for the sea trials for the first time, and easy tides. And I think what's going to happen is I'm probably going to get one of those things and not all three. But anyway, we're kind of progressing towards going out on sea trials for the first time. Hopefully next time you see me, we will actually be doing sea trials and actually sailing the boat. Today was nice. Got the engine going. That's an essential part of the kit, I think, for the future, because it's a heavier boat than I ever realised. Got the oars on, that's great. Putting the rig back together. I think I've been doing quite a lot of that at work down at wherever we launch, because there isn't a lot of point doing that side of things here. But the boat does need to be solidly attached to the trailer, obviously, to go out on the road. And I need all the road kit in the same place. That's things like the spare wheel, the bolts, the arm that goes on front of the trailer, all that kind of stuff. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay it out right here where I'm working at the moment. And I won't film or photograph that, because it's really unexciting. And hopefully we'll be able to film a bit on the water. So I'll catch you next time. See you, everybody.